Welcome, everybody. You have found yourself with the meeting this week of the Rotary eClub of Silicon Valley. And like every week, we are completely and totally jazzed to bring you stories of service to others. And in our case, our club is particularly interested in how this plays out with regard to entrepreneurship, education, and innovation. These are the things that excite the members and hopefully the guests as well of the Rotary eClub of Silicon Valley. And this week, we have presenting to us two young men in Chicago, Illinois. I was fortunate to meet these folks via a conference that I attended just a few weeks ago. And they have taken an interest that they have in a popular video game and turned it via a beautiful entrepreneurial path into a business for themselves. And so we are going to pass it along to Scotty and Mitchell. Everyone, please welcome Scotty Vreeblick and Mitchell Brown.
All right, hello, my name is Scotty Vreeblick.
And I am Mitchell Brown.
And we are sophomore students at Carmel Catholic High School located in Mundelein, Illinois, around Chicago. Today, we will be discussing the last 5 years and the journey of our entrepreneurial experience while owning and operating a business.
So Scotty and I are the co-developers and co-owners of the website and mobile app Clean Minecraft Videos. Clean Minecraft Videos offers a solution to millions of inappropriate Minecraft videos on YouTube. When Scotty and I were in 6th grade, we found a need for a service like this, as when we enjoyed watching Minecraft videos and were in our Minecraft addiction phase, we were watching a lot of Minecraft videos, but found them to be extremely inappropriate. And it was when my little brother, watch an inappropriate Minecraft video that we decided that we need to make a solution and a change, if you will. So currently, we have 2 licenses of Clean Minecraft Videos, a recreational license and an educational license. The recreational license offers over 1,000 manually screened, guaranteed appropriate Minecraft videos that come from 8 different content creators that kids know and love today. And we have recently branched out into the educational realm. As a lot of schools are beginning to use Minecraft in the classrooms, we believe that providing appropriate yet educational and exciting material to classrooms is very important. So we currently have in Clean Minecraft Videos Education Edition over hundreds of guaranteed appropriate educational specific Minecraft videos. And on top of that, we have begun building lesson plans that teachers can use directly into their classrooms for Minecraft.
Mitchell and I have also recently released a new franchise of our Clean Minecraft Videos brand titled Minecraft Mania. Minecraft Mania offers library programs at local libraries throughout the northwest suburbs of Chicago, where participants of all ages and all experience levels can come in and enjoy Minecraft for an hour and a half, make new friends along the way, and also complete challenges and activities with one another during the program. And in addition to Minecraft Mania, Mitchell and I are also launching our Minecraft for Good project, hopefully as soon as the summer. The Minecraft for Good project will bring these same Minecraft Mania programs for children in need at local hospitals and special education institutions. These completely voluntary programs would include Mitchell and I providing all of the technology in terms of laptops and tablets, Minecraft servers, and Minecraft accounts that are needed to pursue the program, something that Mitchell and I will donate, if you will. So in order to raise funds for that, we have created a GoFundMe page at cleanminecraftvideos.com/MinecraftForGood in hopes of receiving contributions to allowing this program to be possible. So aside of just managing the businesses and promoting the businesses, we have received the incredible opportunity to present at several presentations and give many keynote addresses throughout the last few years. For the last 3 consecutive years, Mitchell and I presented at the Students Involved with Technology Conference as morning keynote speakers, at the Google Educator Group's annual film festival at Google's Chicago headquarters for the last 2 consecutive years. For the last 4 years, we have been involved in the Illinois Computing Educators Conference located in Schaumburg, Illinois. And we also recently returned from Orlando, Florida, from the National Future of Education Technology Conference that we were fortunate enough to participate in as well.
So even though Scotty and I have seen many tremendous pros in developing our young emerging business, there have been a lot of challenges that we have encountered throughout the process of developing a business as young entrepreneurs, and we'd like to share a few of those challenges with you. So the number one, the greatest challenge that Scotty and I have faced in developing this business is the phase of early development. When we initially developed the solution and had the idea that we wanted to create clean Minecraft videos, we were leaning towards creating either a website or mobile app. Yet Scotty and I, as sixth grade students, had extremely minimal knowledge in website coding experience or mobile app design. So we really didn't know how to go about developing this solution. And also, as we were young entrepreneurs, we really did not have a lot of financial capabilities to market and publicize our company. And as you see, that picture on the left was actually our first go at a marketing campaign of a YouTube ad video, and it was actually pretty effective. We reached about 10,000 prospective parents who were Google searching terms like appropriate Minecraft videos. We also used Google AdWords to reach people who were Google searching terms like appropriate Minecraft videos or why are so many Minecraft videos inappropriate. But overall, even though these avenues were pretty effective, we still were on the small scale as we didn't have a lot of funds to procure in the first place. And this really stagnated our growth, and we really weren't able to grow largely for the first 4 years of development.
And through not having a lot of financial capital, being younger students, Mitchell and I have had a very difficult problem with exposure for our business in the better first half of running our company. And by minimal exposure, I literally mean that there were certain weeks where we only had one unique visitor view our website, let alone people that purchased our product. And this came as a difficult problem to begin with, since very early on, a purchase or subscription of our license was only a one-time payment of 99 cents, where our annual recurring expenses to operate our website and own our domain exceeded $400 per year. So it was really the matter of not even profiting, but just breaking even. That was really the challenge to begin with. But the challenges and facing problems is not something that Mitchell and I just look on as a past issue, since challenges are always with us during the continued development of our product. So first and foremost, we are full-time students, so that really takes away a lot of time from expanding upon clean Minecraft videos and now our several other franchises and branches of our company. Specifically, since Mitchell and I do watch every video from beginning to end, it takes a lot of time to even just add 2 or 3 videos to our Clean Minecraft Videos website, let alone offer massive updates of new hundreds of videos. So continued development does come with a challenge, especially with everything that we do have going on.
So even though we really have experienced a lot of challenges in early and continued development, the opportunities that we have experienced really outweigh the setbacks. And the first takeaway that we've been able to take from our company is the sheer amount of incredible opportunities that we have received. When we first developed our website and mobile app in 6th grade, we had no idea that we would be keynoting at student-led technology conferences in front of thousands of kids or attending internationally acclaimed adult-only conferences. So so many incredible opportunities come with developing a company, and some that you don't even know exist until you're accepted to them. We've also learned the experience of garnering tremendous support. When you're in the early phases of development, you need to be reaching out and connecting with as many people as possible, whether it be through your parents' Facebook account, teachers, administrators, or even industry professionals. You want to reach out to as many people as possible and build those connections, because you really never know where those connections will take you in the later world. And obviously, as you've developed a business as young entrepreneurs, you learn so much business world exposure that you can take into the later world, or hopefully continue to develop back into your current company. We have learned very important stress coping skills, having to make important decisions and critical decisions on the welfare of our business, also learning how to manage every single aspect of our company. We've also learned the importance of being professional when employing people. We currently employ over 5 other students for our Minecraft Mania library programs, but also the importance of being professional when you are being employed at these library programs, and understanding how contracts works and how you need to be very punctual as well. Most importantly, we've learned that collaboration and people skills are really important, because you might have this wonderful idea, but you really need to be able to get it across to people to build your business. But the most important takeaway that we have been able to say that we have taken away from Clean Minecraft videos is the opportunity to reflect on some of the mistakes or things we could have done differently in the early stages of development, and learn and not make those mistakes in the future, but also to improve other people's entrepreneurial endeavors, so that those same people, so that those people will not make the same mistakes that we encountered in the beginning.
And the last key aspect that we always like to discuss when talking about our company and have presented on at all of the presentations and keynote addresses we have given over the years is the importance of staying in what Mitchell and I call the inspired mindset. And first and foremost, by the inspired mindset, we mean that realizing that money should not be the #1 priority of beginning a new business, but rather a byproduct. Because if money is your #1 goal, then you're not going to be able to offer effective solutions, since your reasoning will be solely for profit and gaining money rather than offering an effective solution to the problem that you're helping to solve. And at the same time, you want to remain motivated in an effort to work for the greater cause, while at the same time committing to helping society. And in the process, you will inspire not only yourself, but the people that are taking advantage of your solution and the other people that are there supporting you throughout your journey. And then with that, we would like to thank you for listening to our presentation today, and we can now open it up to questions.
Excellent. All right, Scotty and Mitchell, fantastic job. Very cool to hear your story, and I'm excited to get us into our questions. First, though, I want to say that some number of our members and guests will have heard of Minecraft probably, but may not have a good sense of what it really is. Can you give us the short description of what Minecraft is, and maybe that'll convey some idea for these folks of like why it's so very popular.
Sure. So Minecraft is probably one of the most popular video games in the past century. It's essentially virtual Legos, where children go onto a computer and are in this first-person world where they can build anything they want to. It's been downloaded by over literally hundreds of millions of people. And actually, Minecraft was just recently sold to Microsoft for $2 billion. So it's no small deal. Kids love this game and they love playing it. But yeah, essentially it's a virtual Legos where kids can build and work with one another to build and interact with one another in the game.
Awesome, Mitchell. So what I'd like to do is open to our members who have joined us on the call. I want to introduce them first. I'll start with Roger in Canada. So Roger Plested is a retired lawyer in Kamloops, Canada. Wave to the crowd. You're a good man, Roger. And then down under in Australia, in Brett, I believe Sydney at the moment, is Brett Shannon.
Yep. Melbourne today.
Melbourne. All right. So Melbourne. All right. So at any rate, Brett, would you get us going with a question for our young entrepreneurs?
Yeah, leading on from Rushton's question around what Minecraft was, I think you touched upon the educational element of the videos and how Minecraft is used for that. Can you elaborate a bit more on that educational aspect of it?
Sure. So when Microsoft purchased Minecraft around 2015, Microsoft also introduced a new platform that is titled Minecraft Education Edition. And Minecraft Education Edition is used by over 1,000 public and private schools throughout the world. So Minecraft Education Edition allows Minecraft to effectively be brought into the classroom. So instead of a classical or traditional rather textbook and note-taking lecture, they can complete activities through Minecraft with the Minecraft Education Edition platform, and they're working together, so that helps their team building skills, which is a huge plus to many schools. It also touches on the digital citizenship aspect. And then the biggest advantage that many schools see with Minecraft Education Edition is that the teacher moderation tools allow them to specifically interact with the students and also send them messages or prompts to make sure that they're staying on task and taking out a good educational value.
And I would say in using Minecraft in general, you're getting these kids much more engaged. So for example, if you take history class, kids will be much more engaged if they get hands-on experience with like the Globe Theater or Mount Rushmore, or some tangible object that they can interact with rather than just listening to a teacher lecture about it and read about it in a textbook. So I think that's the number one benefit that Minecraft has to offer as an interactive educational resource.
Thanks.
Absolutely. There's been a lot of discussion in the EdTech community about how Minecraft can unleash a lot of creativity in the classroom, and it just becomes the teacher's job to make sure that what they're doing is aligned with goals for the class. It's cool stuff to see.
Yeah.
Cool. Roger, you're up.
Yeah, first of all, I must say that I'm extremely impressed with both of you
Thank you.
and what you have done. And you've learned some points, and particularly about marketing and also developing your company that has taken a lot of people many years to learn. A couple questions for you, however. First of all, did you do the programming for your website?
We did mixed. So in the beginning, our primary focus was saying, hey, let's just get our website out there, and then we can worry about the advanced features and advanced coding later. So we used this third-party resource called Weebly. It's kind of like a drag and drop website builder feature. So we were not in the primary stages really actually writing the code. We were simply dragging elements and then editing it from there. But as our website became more complicated, we had to incorporate like login authentication features and other more complicated aspects. So that's where the coding started to come into play. But in the beginning, it was just us getting our idea out there. Then we worried about the coding later.
Right.
Secondly, did you code the app yourselves? And how did you, and if you did, how did you go about to learn how to program?
All right, so that was also kind of a mixed thing. Since getting our app out there was like kind of at the same priority as just getting our website out there. So it was really being able to say, hey, this is a thing that we have. And then obviously, since doing it through coding, although it's much more unlimited with it's possibilities, it does take a significantly longer time. So at the very beginning, we used a resource that is called Infinite Monkeys. And it's a very odd name, but it's basically like the mobile app creation of Weebly. So it's just like a drag and drop thing where you could put content on there and YouTube videos on there. And that's how we first got out there. But the primary reason that we changed it, like we of course wanted to change it to make it look more professional, get out there more, was because Apple, when we were submitting to the App Store, they didn't like our first app. It wasn't like, fancy enough for them. So what we did is we connected with someone who's about 2 years older than us, and he created like a more unlimited open platform for us to work with. So it offered better design tools that we can use. But the configuration and the back end of everything and the videos that went on there and the embedding of everything and kind of like all those details were things that Mitchell and I particularly did ourselves. And to answer your question about how we learned to program, it was really through our school. So we were in middle school at the time when we were creating our mobile app, and we went to a very technologically advanced elementary and middle school. So learning to code and learning to program was actually a class that we took all 3 years of middle school, both semesters of each year.
It was STEAM, yeah, the STEAM class.
It was like a STEAM class, and it was 45 minutes classes 3 times a week, and that recurred for 3 consecutive years. So that provided us with an immense amount of knowledge that we needed that helped us create the platform of our app and later the continued development of our website.
Very cool. Now,
Yes.
when you think about getting more and more identified, clean Minecraft videos that the people who are paying for your service can access. Sounds like you have hired, you said 5 other students to work with you. Now, yeah. I'm curious about that as a process, because you guys essentially said, hey, let's start a business. And that by itself would intimidate a lot of people. Like, oh, I don't know, what's involved, blah, blah, blah. But you went on. And then like a next point of intimidation would be hiring other people. Tell me about that as a process. How did you figure out you needed to do that? How did you get the resources to kind of get to be able to pay a set of people to kind of get things going so that you could accelerate what you were doing?
For sure. So Scotty and I experienced this conflict. I think it was either in 7th or 8th grade, where school was getting a lot more challenging, but we still wanted to be building our website and app. So I think we sat down and had a conference and said, hey, we really have, a stringent mission on being able to guarantee every video that's appropriate on our website. So we were a little apprehensive about hiring other people, but we sat down and really planned out, if we were to hire other help, we needed to have high integrity, high moral standards for these people, and be able to be trustworthy. And then we actually never followed through on the plans of hiring people for our website per se, but we actually hired people for our Minecraft programs. But the same set of standards follow. We go through and have a lot of conversations about saying, hey, is this person really trustworthy of being able to carry our company on the professional level that we want to display? So it's definitely been a challenge, but as we've been growing our company, we've realized that we've actually need to hire other people to actually grow our business. So that's something that we've done and are proud to say that we've done.
Right. And to add on to what Mitchell said a little, like he said, so we do have 5 people that are helping us host our Minecraft Mania programs. And that is currently kind of the primary function of our company and the franchises that we offer. So the reason that we have them, schoolwork is definitely one thing, but Mitchell and I are also fortunate enough to have a large number of these programs that are offered on a monthly basis. And just as of right now, we have like an unfinalized summer schedule of at least 30 programs. And then between September and October, we could be looking at another
20.
10, 12, maybe even 20 programs if everyone comes through on that. So it was really the process of the only way that we would physically be able to expand is if we brought other people onto the team and help us with Clean Minecraft videos and these Minecraft Mania programs. And of course, we have trainings with them. We mutually agree upon who's being hired. We both know them on a personal and professional level, so we know that they will represent our company well. And then that library and then other libraries will continue to program with us, of course. And going on to the side of actually employing people, that's kind of, it's kind of like the full experience. We have them sign contracts. Like I just said, we have them train in everything. So it's really like reflective of the way that Mitchell and I are hired by the libraries. We're hiring them as independent contractors on a per program or per job or project basis. So there's like a set payment amount, set guidelines, and then we send them all of the information that they need in addition to that.
All right, Roger.
Yeah, one question about the format. Have you incorporated your company under the laws of the state of Illinois?
Good question. So we've actually in the past few weeks we've been discussing the possibility of buying into an incorporation or LLC. We get a few more privileges, if you will, of being that, but it's just something we've never gotten around to. But we've seen the benefits and we've weighed the benefits and are actually looking into this at this moment. Yeah.
So both of you then are operating as a partnership between both of you.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Very cool. Brett, do you have?
And that was very interesting to hear how you. I'm very interesting that you tagged the word independent contractors for the 5 people that do work for you, because that takes you outside the requirements of having to do payrolls and also to keep all the standards by the state in terms of paying things like EI and pension plans and all the rest of it.
Exactly, yeah.
Well,
And like everything else, right? If that's something that you look at and you're like, whatever it is, it can be figured out. So it's just a matter of sitting down with people who can help us figure it out and figuring it out. Then suddenly you're always part of a smaller group that's willing to go to the trouble, right? Cool stuff. Brett, do you have any?
Yeah, just a question around with Minecraft. Are there any issues in Minecraft around things such as cybersecurity and cyberbullying compared to other online environments?
So yeah, and so we actually, when we give these presentations at conferences such as Illinois Computing Educators and FETC, we have like 50 to 60 minute sessions where we talk about the use of Minecraft in education. And there really is kind of that cyberbullying concern, if you will, that really, well, obviously it kind of makes parents a little cautious about letting their kids play the game, let alone schools and teachers and administrators. So the thing that can get to the cyberbullying aspect, and that's definitely a very important aspect in like the digital society today, is that through Minecraft multiplayer, so in essence, you are playing with tens of thousands of other people all around the world at any given time to interact with each other and everything. And through these multiplayer features, if you will, there is a private chat system where you can communicate one-on-one with just somebody else completely privately, where you're identified as nothing more than a username. You don't know who this person is, how old they are. You don't even know what country they're contacting you from. So that has actually led to a lot of cases involving cyberbullying, very inappropriate content being displayed. And there was actually recently a case very close to us where I believe it was like a 30-year-old gamer abducted a girl who was about, I believe, 11 or 12 years old. And then she was like found in a hotel with him. And this was all through Minecraft. This was through Minecraft private messaging. You know, the 30-year-old abductor pretended to be, you know, a girl her age. And then he said, hey, let's meet up at so-and-so since we, you know, live close by. So there definitely is that cyberbullying concern and also that big security concern of something like that.
And we identify that in our presentations as one of the big cons of just plain gaming Minecraft itself. But Minecraft Education Edition offers a lot of solutions to this issue. Most notably, teachers can host what's known as, like, you know, their own private servers. So only people in the school can join, and they can even turn off chat. So people can't be communicating or cyberbullying one another or saying foul words to one another in the game. And if they do, they can be kicked off the server or be punished, you know, as they're in the classroom for those actions. So that's one thing that Minecraft Edu really offers as a plus, and that's why Minecraft is being used in education, because it has those monitors and controls for cyberbullying.
So are they the type of things that you need to look out for then when you do the reviews of your videos?
So when we were in 7th grade, we really laid out a policy of what we deemed was inappropriate. And this ranged from vulgar language, sexual references, drug references, all the way down to moderately considerable words. So when we watch the videos, we watch not only for what the narrator in the video is saying, but also what is being performed in the game. And also, if they're on like the multiplayer environments, there's a little chat box in the bottom left-hand corner. We watch that chat to make sure that nothing inappropriate pops up, because we don't want any exposure to these little kids of being able to see, you know, these words being said or these words being spoken. So then they relay that and deem that as okay.
Right. And with that, a thing that are on our videos too, we have a lot of videos of people playing on single player worlds. So there really is not that chat feature since they are playing by themselves. And that's a plus to Mitchell and myself, since we don't have to kind of double screen everything for content and also making sure everything that's being said on the server chat is appropriate. But some comments that we've also received is that it's proving that, you know, single player can be, you know, just as fun, just as exciting, whatever, since you still have access to the unlimited possibilities and whatnot.
So to kind of wind things down as we're running to the end of our half hour or so stretch, we've got one last question for you. Then I'll finish up the recording and then give you guys the last word. So be thinking in terms of like whatever your encouragement for our viewing audience might be. But the last question is, what's next for you guys? Like, you know, as you look at your business and what you hope to do, you know, you talked a little bit about, you know, some of the things coming up in the next few months, but what are your hopes going forward?
So our hopes are definitely to continue expanding on Clean Minecraft videos. As we're looking towards the summer, we're looking to a big off period of school where we can really hit home our company and our library programs. Our library programs are expanding at this moment. We've hit, I believe, over somewhat of 60 programs in the last year, and now we're actually turning to digital programs. So kind of in this manner, we're actually connecting with libraries out of the state even, where we're hosting programs virtually. So we're really just hoping to expand through our website and mobile app at Clean Minecraft videos, but also our library programs throughout the whole nation, hopefully.
For sure. And then our current 2 points of expanding, obviously, Clean Minecraft videos is over the summer. We plan on completely expanding and upgrading our Clean Minecraft Videos Education Edition platform, where our goal is to triple the content that is currently available for educators and teachers. And then, of course, launching our Minecraft for Good project, where we're offering voluntary programs at hospitals and special ed schools. So definitely the two avenues we're looking at pursuing this summer, and then hopefully carrying forth in the future as well.
Wonderful stuff. So I would like to thank you both for a fantastic presentation. I would also like to thank in Canada, Roger Plested for joining in, as well as in Australia, Brett Sham. To all of our members and guests, we thank you for taking part each week with our attempts to bring great stories of innovation, entrepreneurship, and education to a Rotary audience. And we hope you will do two things for us. First, there is an opportunity just a little bit farther down the webpage to let us know you were here. Please do the attendance thing. It's good for us to kind of know how many and from where, and to get those ideas. We certainly won't spam you with any of, with anything as a result of being part of that. And then there is a discussion section at the bottom, the discuss, D-I-S-Q-U-S section at the bottom, where you can respond to other people's comments. You can leave your own, and just share your thoughts on any aspect of the meeting, both this program and any other component of this week's meeting. So with that, I would like to pass it back to Scotty and Mitchell for the final word.
So as young entrepreneurs and starting an emerging business, I would like to say to everybody out there, whether you are 16 or 60, if you're looking to start a business or pursue your idea, this might sound cliche, but I say go for it. Because when we were in 6th grade, I was sitting on my couch watching 5 videos at a time and putting them in a spreadsheet. And I really had no idea that it would expand to, hosting a video conference with the Rotary Club of Silicon Valley. So you have no idea where your little idea might take you and how it will expand and how it will flourish. So I say, no matter how small or how particular your idea is, always go for it, because you never know where it will take you.
Yep, and definitely don't let any of the downfalls or cons or not being able to get out there discourage you at all. It took Mitchell and I 3.5 years at least to start breaking even, let alone profiting from our company. But now that everything is taken off, it's been worth waiting the 3.5 years for sure.
For sure.
Great encouraging words. Thank you guys very much. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. You guys